T.A.G, very nice, very evil.
That's tag shit.
Free fall as I die through the kaleidoscope in my mind. No rope up to climb. Gotta remind myself that I'm fine. Mama, I don't really.
We told you it was going to be in rapid succession. We are not playing with these tier lists. I'm going to go ahead and say it now. We're going to be the channel that has the best tier list or the most. It's either going to be the most or the best, or it might be the best.
It's both. There's no
We
arguing. If you want to argue, you can go argue
quantity. Yes, we give you quantity and quality.
And if you want to argue, you can go argue with your mama.
There you go.
I like that. Go argue with your mama.
We're gonna have fun with this one because it's the ladies, and you know, Gooner's gonna goon for one, and then
put
two,
me in jail right now. Put me in jail. Lock me up.
Jerry Lawler is somewhere screaming puppies for this video. No, it's not. It's not derogatory.
I'm sorry.
You guys, don't argue with your mom.
Or don't argue with your mom. Either way,
where's Jerry? I'll argue with him. Damn.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if we want to argue with Jerry on this one. Now this is probably because I mean you all clicked on the thumbnail, so you already know what this is. But of course, this being the one championship that people in certain spaces despise, I can understand. You know, I can't argue with people that have a gripe against it. Obviously, I don't mind the design of the title. I think for a women's championship, it is a very unique title design. Now, what it represents is something different. They had at a certain point they did try to change what it represented, even though it's a Divas championship. A lot of women on here are absolutely good in their own right, which makes this list, I think, a necessary one. But of course,
agreed wholeheartedly that there were some divas that were definitely trying to do something that were. I put the air quotes because that is the label that they were under instead of like female competitors or something more appropriate now. But there were definitely some divas in that era that were definitely trying to actually like be wrestling champions. And then there were good old like run-of-the-mill JR magnets. Excuse me, not JR, King magnets.
100%. Now, of course, for those of you who need a refresher, or those of you that's new to the channel or new to the tier list, our categories, as always, when it comes to championship tier list, specifically championship tier list, of course, we have best of the best. No arguing there, unless, of course, you're Jaeger and Scoot, reference in the last video. There's no argument as who we put up here. You know then we have in the conversation, which of course you can make the argument for them being in the best of the best or a little bit lower on the tier. Then you have the middle of the road, did more for the title than did for them, basically meaning that they represented the title well, but they weren't good enough to be at the top tier or at the top level. They just did what was required of them to do within that championship level. Then we have reign over too soon, which of course is not necessarily bad or good depending on how you look at it, whether the championship reign was just obviously too short, whether it be because of politics, whether it be because of what was going on backstage, whether the injury happened, whether they took the title off of the wrestler too soon, whether we just didn't get a chance to see what the wrestler was able to do because of the reign being over at that period of time. And then, of course, everybody's favorite, especially Scoot's, good old dumpster juice. This is complete opposite of what we have at the top and best of the best. There is no arguing. you were just absolutely trash, and there is no defending the reign that you had with this title.
The
Period.
wrestler isn't trash.
The
The
reign.
reign.
Yes, 100%.
I have a question.
We have an answer, maybe.
Potentially. How are we evaluating these tiers outside of the sense of what we have set up here? Like, are we using Divas Championship brain, or are we using Women's Championship brain?
I would say we're using it. Well,
are we using what's his name? Uncle Dave brain, or are we using Jerry the King Lawler brain?
Hell no, we're not using Jerry the King Lawler brain.
We're not using that. What we're using is what the women were trying.
I'm just saying the brain would fit the era if we use kings. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Okay.
Oh hell no! We're taking a hard.
We're absolutely using wrestler brain. Like we now look.
Okay. That's where I was trying to get to. Like, let's be clear about our metrics.
I know that I had a bias when it came to the women's tag titles with Isla Dam, but understand, Isla Dam ain't bad in the ring either. She just happens to be very good on my eyes, people.
Isla Dawn and.
But I digress. We jump into it with good old Mark Calloway's wife, Michelle McCool. 2 reigns. First reign was from July 20th, 2008 to December 22nd, 2008. Second reign was September 19th, 2010 to November 21st, 2010. Total days as champ. 218 notable defenses. Maurice and Maria. Now, understand this, people, before we even get into that. Understand that when you look at these notable defenses, they didn't give the women a lot of time. And even when they did, these matches were absolutely fucking short up until they got to like the later parts of the championship's inception. But these matches
were literally called piss break matches, people.
Yeah, they were like 1.5 to 3 minute matches. Yes. Literally.
This was your cool down match. Like, you have banger of a match and then bam, you get to this match here. And that's where everybody went to go take a piss or they settled down.
But
also known as a piss break.
Where we putting Miss Calloway?
The title reign was long.
I'm gonna say she only had 2 defenses, which is weird for a 200+ day reign. But yeah, again, this is where if you're the flavor of the month or 6 months to a year, then
I'm sorry, because when I put the notable
I could be wrong here.
No, you're good. When I put the notable defenses, I just put the names on there. I don't put how many times they wrestled that person because there's a lot of repeat matches that tend to happen. Even in her first match, like she defended it against Maurice twice in her first reign, Maria once. So
yeah, they love doing repeat matches, don't they? They
but
love
yeah,
it.
it's still over 200
they do them a lot
days
on
as
shows
champ. And was that 3 defenses?
Yeah. No. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, 3 defenses.
Yeah, you said Maurice twice and Maria once, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3 defenses over 200 days. If that was today's metric, that's somebody who we're like, why aren't you showing up to work?
So wait, you think about dumpster juice here?
I don't want to say dumpster juice.
Dumpster juice, maybe.
I want to.
Did more for the title than it did for them.
Okay. Wait.
Like as a stat.
Wait. I don't even fuck with Michelle McCool like that. But are we really doing this?
Putting her in dumpster juice?
Michelle McCool is the reason why that damn title belt was like relevant.
Okay. So we put her.
And I don't even fuck with Michelle. No, she goes to the top.
You think she goes to the top?
You think she goes
Michelle
to the top?
McCool, like I said, I don't even fuck with her, but she's the reason why that belt was like noticeable.
Nah,
I don't think y'all. I don't think. Okay, I'm fine with ending the conversation, but
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm
fine with ending the conversation.
I'm gonna say did more for the belt
because so when I look at Michelle McCool, I look at her run as WWE Women's Champion. Her as Divas Champion. What?
I think you're right. I think I was confusing the two. I think I was confusing the two. But wait, no. It's women. Yep, I'm confusing the two. You're right. Because I was like, I'm sitting here like, wait, am I hearing what I'm hearing right now? But you know what? I keep forgetting.
You're thinking about the split belt with her and Layla?
Yeah, because I was like,
oh yeah,
I know I'm not losing it, but okay, my bad, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I say put her in blue. I would say put her in blue.
What's that?
I'll say
Jones wants to put her in blue.
No, I can't see blue from my phone right here.
Did more for title than different.
Middle of the road.
Oh no, yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, did more for the title.
Okay, I can do. I would have put her in dumpster juice, but I can live with that. It's not going to hurt me at all. Next up, we have Maurice. 2 reigns. First reign was from December 22nd, 2008 to July 26, 2009. Second reign, February 22nd, 2010 to April 12th, 2010. Total days as champ, 265 days. Notable defenses, Gail Kim and Kelly.
When you forget how long like Gail Kim was wrestling, but also like how far back Maurice wrestled.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Man.
Look, how many times did she wrestle Gail Kim and Kelly for that belt?
Let's see. So she only really had defenses in her first reign. Let's see. So Michelle McCool, she won that by DQ. Gail Kim, she only wrestled once. Kelly won by DQ, or won because Maurice's DQ, and then Kelly lost clean by Maurice. So yeah.
But once again, the error.
Personally for Maurice, because Maurice is synonymous with this title because I remember seeing her all the time with that title. I would put her in the middle, but that's just my.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm cool.
That's fine. They get the similar metric essentially.
Yeah, I remember seeing her around with the title belt a lot. Yeah.
Then we got good old
Mickie
James.
Sheesh.
Mickie James only had one reign as a Divas champ. That was from July 26, 2009 to October 12, 2009. 78 days, of course, as champ. Notable defenses: Gail Kim, Beth Phoenix, and crazy.
Let me say it. Alicia Fox. You remember he used to say that? Remember he
not you channeling your inner Noam Dar.
Alicia Fox. I love me some Alicia Fox. Hey, you better not put no disrespect on Alicia Fox.
Crazy ass Alicia Fox.
I love me crazy women.
I mean, I will never besmirch Mickie James. I'm just putting it out there right
now. Yeah.
I would never.
I would put. I think
now,
she's definitely
over too soon.
Now this situation here with her defenses, this is one of the situations where her notable defenses matches her stats because she only defended those one time against each person. That was all her defenses.
I would say I would put her in the conversation.
Look at that. She had more defenses than fucking Michelle McCool.
I'll say she's in the conversation.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I say.
Yeah, I'd put her in the conversation. Are you about to argue?
No, I'm not about to argue. I was thinking about. I was looking at Beth Phoenix, thinking about Beth Phoenix at the time, and it makes sense. All right, because
was like the Brock Lesnar of that time for women.
Yeah, with the way that she ragdolled Kelly to win that title.
Oh yeah.
All right, y'all. Now
Like
we
watching her ragdoll Kelly like that was like watching Lesnar ragdoll Kofi.
we about to get
Man,
into
why you gotta bring up bad memories, Jaeger?
Because
That's
that
crazy.
shit was a hate crime, and that man doesn't need to
It
be in the
was.
company.
It was, but
I think
digress.
he did Jeff Hardy a little bit worse.
I think
But he beat Jeff Hardy in 18 seconds though.
He did Cena pretty bad too.
But he ain't beat Cena in 18 seconds either.
Wait, he's gonna take him back to Super.
Wait. It took longer for him to beat Bobby.
That is true.
But
we digress. Jillian Hall.
Whoa! You can't look. You gotta ease into it. Jillian, come on, man, is a monster.
Did that say negative or less than what? Does it say negative?
less than one.
She only had one.
Bro, hold on a second. Last tier list we did, you said one day when it was literally the same 24 hours. This is just doing this poor lady an extra dirty.
It kind of is.
She lost this. Hold up. Wait. Hold on. No, because she won it from Mickie James.
What show was this on?
And then she lost it.
Uh-huh.
No, sorry. She beat Melina and then lost it to Mickie James in a minute and 14 seconds.
Oh, now we see why you put less than. Jesus.
Yeah.
I see that.
That was on some CM Punk shit.
Less than 1 hour.
Sorry, Jillian.
Had his shit for 5 minutes. My bad.
And at the same time, I didn't care for Jillian that much. I mean, she had that damn thing on her face. You know, that boogeyman ate off, and then she.
That was
weird.
But yeah. But then she tried singing.
Didn't that too? Like, we don't need that on our WWE TV.
She tried coming back on the Rumble with that singing.
I'd rather hear Vicky Guerrero say "excuse me" 15 times.
That's rough.
But from one Latina to another, good old Melina. 2 days as champ. First reign was October 12th, 2009 to January 4th, 2010. Second reign, August 15th, 2010 to September 19th, 2010. Total days as champ, 119. Notable defenses, Jillian and crazy ass Alicia Fox.
I'm not mad with her being next to Mickie James.
Yeah, I'm not mad about that.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
Let's see. Let's look up Melina. Let's see what she had going on with this.
Let's see what she has going on.
Hey. We will not be objectifying.
Wow, the only people that she did defend this championship against was Jillian and Alicia. On both the title reigns.
Damn.
See,
look, this goes to show you how they was doing the women dirty back then. Just dirty.
Oh, for the Divas era? Yes.
Vince did not care about the women's division.
But like I said, I'm not mad with her being next to Mickie.
He does. Just in a different way.
Fucking terrible.
Yeah.
You nasty.
It was Vince Austin. Anyways.
Everybody in agreement with Scoot?
Yeah, I'm cool with the conversation. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Just for who Melina is. Yeah, I'm cool with it.
All right, next up, from one Latina to another Latina to another Latina, Eve Torres, 3 reigns. First reign from April 12th, 2010 to June 20th, 2010. Second reign, January 30th, 2011 to April 11th, 2011. And last and final reign is Divas champion, September 16th, 2012 to January 14th, 2013. Total days as champ, 260. Notable defenses, Maurice, Natalia, Nikki Bella, Caitlyn, Layla, and good old Naomi, who wasn't proceeding with caution at the time.
She was a funkadactyl.
Funkadactyl.
Hey, so we know
yeah.
what we're putting in Eve, right?
And
Oh,
best-
100%. This
Okay.
was this.
Okay.
This
I was about to
was
say.
the Divas champion.
She's going in best of the best because this. When I think about Divas Championship, this is one person I think of during that time period. So Eve Torres, yeah.
Yeah, she got yeah.
Oh, buddy, oh baby.
Then we got fucking Jugs, man. We got crazy ass Alicia Fox.
No, I gotta say.
Go ahead.
Alicia Fox.
She only had one reign.
All right, I'm gonna dip. No, I'm kidding.
She only had one reign. June 20th, 2010 to August 15th, 2010. 56 days as champ total. Notable defenses, Eve Torres, of course. And she only defended it against Eve Torres twice, and that was
I will let y'all decide on this one, but
she's above Jillian Hall.
Oh, 100%.
So we're putting her in reign over too soon. That's what I'm putting her.
Put her right in front of Jillian Hall.
damn.
She ain't done the juice.
Well, I can't do that because she defeated Eve Torres twice.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put her in reign over too soon.
Fine.
I'll put her there.
There we go.
Because I would have put her crazy ass in dumpster juice, but you know we can't do. You know,
Wait, remind me who we haven't goated again?
Eve Torres.
In the top?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's Eve
Hey,
Torres.
go argue with your mama.
Because she stepped now. Her first reign, no. Her second and third reign, she had stepped her game up considerably. Like this is when they actually took her seriously, and she actually started fucking. This is. Let me not get into that.
No, I mean,
that's somewhere else.
Okay.
No, because this I was segueing from our video when we did about Karrion Kross and what we were talking about when it came to like character and in ring stuff and stuff like that. Like she's somebody who absolutely transitioned from being somebody who would be eye candy to somebody who actually you look at now as, oh yeah, she was an actual fucking competitor. But shit like that. Reference back to last week's Tag Me In. But next up, straight out of the Stu Hart's dungeon. Well, Stu Hart pillow dungeon at this point.
Wow.
I mean, it wasn't as bad for them.
I mean, that is true. That is true.
She only had one reign, unfortunately, for Natalia. November 21st, 2010 to January 31st, 2011. 70 days as champ total. Notable defenses, Brie Bella, Nikki Bella, as well as her on and off tag partner at the time, Beth Phoenix. There's good old Natalia.
That seemed like a reign over too soon type of situation.
Yeah, it seems like reign over too soon. I'm with that.
Yeah. I'd agree. Natalia deserves so much more respect.
I can agree. I mean, she is a low-key legend, as you know.
She's somebody who I would put in the Dolph Ziggler category, but like less successful. Just making people look good. Trash. Complete trash. But anyway, speaking of trash, Brie Bella. One reign. And hold on, sorry. By the way, people, we talked about earlier off cam, we talked about the Kelly theme song. This is one theme song I can't fucking stand. Brie Bella's theme song. For those of you, if you know, you know.
Wait, how did the theme song go again?
It don't matter.
Nope, we're not doing it. No,
it don't matter.
Please.
She only had one. April 11th, 2011. to June 20th, 2011. 70 days as champ. Notable defenses. Kelly. And that was her only defense.
Brima.
See, and there we go.
Brima.
Dumpster juice.
It's
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
and for
I
the
know you
record,
like
people,
mode.
the thing about Brie Bella, it's nothing against her. It's just like she's just cringe in the ring. Like when they were a tag
very-
team, like
Oh my god, her and her. I hated her and her sisters. Freaking.
they did the twin gimmick stuff. That's cool, but like when she went from Total Divas and had the whole drunk Brie mode stuff and tried to transition that to the ring, where she would scream Brie mode, and then like, you know what? Just
Hey, just go ahead. Just go ahead and put this to Jillian. It's fine.
yeah. Sorry,
It's
I
fine.
would have kept her off the goddamn list. Kelly.
No, sir. Greatest of all time, going down as goated of the Divas generation.
Kelly had one reign. It spanned from June 20th, 2011 to October 2nd, 2011. Total days as champ, 104 days. Notable defenses, Brie Bella, as well as a Beth Phoenix.
You know what? I think I would put her in combo.
She needs to go next to Brie Bella. That's where she can go.
Hey, yo, hold on. A lot of things I remember from Kelly was listening to the Extreme Expose.
Mm-hmm.
Now she did.
Y'all remember that?
Her defenses that she has. She beat Brie Bella at Money in the Bank 2011. She beat Beth Phoenix at SummerSlam 2011. And then she also beat Beth Phoenix again at Night of Champions 2011. And then Beth Phoenix ragdolled her ass at Hell in a Cell.
And she can get ragged out right there to Dumpster Juice. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'm not going to be knocked off that opinion. I'm just that's what I'm telling you. She should go.
What do you think? What you thinking, Dizzle? Dumpster Juice? I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't think she's that bad.
I don't think Kelly is dumpster juice though.
I mean, that's fine.
She tried. She at least tried.
I say Div more for the title than Div for her.
And I can't put in rained over too soon because she had it long enough.
Yeah.
Man, so just put her next to Brie
I'll put her
Bella.
in blue.
Just put her next to Brie Bella, and it's totally fine.
No, she's not going there. No.
Jaeger, where you at?
He wants to put her in yellow. He wants to put her in best of the best.
No,
we're
not on some real shit.
Oh, I know you want to put Kelly up there.
I'll be nice and say did more for the title.
Yeah, I'm in that same boat.
I'm disgusted.
Disgusted.
Scoot wants to put her in dumpster juice.
Disgusted.
But man, she was an exhibitionist.
Mm-hmm.
And
she can do all that from the comforts
of
of Dumpster Juice. Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody trying to see that.
Mm-hmm. Dumpster Juice.
I'm gonna have to make another goddamn category.
You may have to.
Well, ain't nobody trying to see that.
Oh, that's yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
We're gonna put an asterisk on Kelly for right now because there's another category.
If you would ask me, you could have left Kelly down at the
Who was
the
it that was always interrupting her matches?
I got to put her down there.
Was it Matt? No, it wasn't Matt Morgan.
He was in WWE.
Oh, you're thinking about was it Gene Snitsky?
No, it was Mike Knox.
It was Mike Knox.
Oh, okay. The one that was always trying to like cover her up and shit whenever she was doing her exhibition shit.
Yeah, back when she was in ECW.
Yeah.
And of course, the person that did the ragdolling, the good old Glamazon, Beth Phoenix, one reign, October 2nd, 2011 to April 23rd, 2012. Total days as champ, 204. Notable defenses, Eve Torres, Kelly, and Tamina Snuka.
Now, when I said earlier, there was one woman. This is said woman. In any era she's in, Beth has always been my favorite.
Oh,
am I biased? Fuck yes. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Put her
best of the best.
Just throwing that out there. We already know.
Everybody in agreement?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fair enough.
She had the best music, presentation, all of that.
She was indeed the Glamazon.
This next person, when I tell you, this is about to be the most begrudging. This is about to be begrudging as fuck. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Nikki Bella, 2 reigns. First reign, April 23rd, 2012 to April 29th, 2012. Second reign, November 23rd, 2014 to September 20th, 2015. 307 days as champ total. Notable defenses, AJ Lee, Precaution Naomi, Paige, and Tamina Snuka.
Go on here, just wait. We don't have to spend any more time on this. We need to just go ahead and throw it at the top and let's just move on. Just go on, throw it up there.
Okay, so did you guys see that picture that this one fan had with like Nikki Bella? Like, I don't know how they got how.
Did you really just say throw her at the damn top?
Okay, to be fair, at that time when she was champion,
her second reign,
she did what she needed to do. She kind of helped. She was part of the group that kind of helped start to turn around women's wrestling. As much as I said begrudgingly, I gotta recognize real here. That's why I said
opposite, because I was about to talk you.
No. That's why I said this was gonna be begrudging. Like, I mean, regardless of how I personally feel, I have to acknowledge the time, and at that time, Nikki Bella was running, holding. Let's just go and put it at the top and let's just move on, man. Let's just move on. I ain't trying to spend no more time talking about Nikki Bella.
I mean, we're gonna have to at a certain point.
I know.
Next up, sexy ass Layla. God damn. She only had one reign as Divas champ. It was from April 29th, 2012 to September 16th, 2012. Total days as champ, 140. Notable defenses, Brie Bella, Nikki Bella, as well as Beth Phoenix.
Listen, we're gonna put her.
She was
in the convo.
You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and say that because I'm going to reminisce on thinking of my like teenage years. I don't need to do that. So
she's going right next to a friend, or in the blue, or she's going in the convo.
I'd say potentially in the convo, just because of the length of title length of days with the belt, and she's also beaten Beth Phoenix and both Bellas.
Yeah, I'll say in the convo. Yeah.
Now I know for those of you watching, you're gonna see Layla here with the women's championship. I was rushing, and I just like the way that she looks in this picture. So just deal with it, people. Okay.
Oh, so we gonna put her in the conversation, but not Michelle McCool?
No, we're not. I was busy.
Whoa. Oh.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool.
Hey, okay. Because I'm about to say conversation. And then the bullshit. As much as I love Layla, bullshit.
Beth Phoenix? Did Michelle McCool beat Beth Phoenix? Did she beat either of the Bellas?
This what we doing?
No, she didn't.
Wow, that's crazy.
Michelle McCool had 3 defenses in 200 plus days.
We have to think about
being nice.
Okay, wait.
By not
She won the
juice.
Look at when she won the belt in 08 and 2010 compared to 2012. That's a 4-year gap. Women's wrestling was starting to turn around by then. We went from 2008 for them having 2-minute matches to at least them having close to 10 minutes.
How long was her second run?
Say what?
How long was Michelle's second run where we were starting to take women wrestling more seriously?
For Michelle McCool, I was never taking her reign seriously.
No. I'm using Scoot's words from just now.
Michelle McCool, her second reign.
You talking about September of 2010?
To
2010
to October. To November. Wait, go back to that list. You said September of 2010 to November of 2010.
But once again, we're still talking about time frame here. I understand we may not remember. Defenses.
She went up against better competition.
Because at the time when Layla became champion, women's wrestling was becoming a better thing then.
So why is that Layla's fault? Why are you taking points off of Layla for that?
Oh, wait, you know what? Because here's how we fix this. Now that we see shit, we put Michelle in dumpster juice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm cool with that.
That's crazy.
What, to put Michelle in dumpster juice?
No,
yes. That's crazy. I don't even fuck with Michelle McCool like that. That's crazy.
Undertaker's gonna come choke slam me now.
No, not
because I'm gonna tell you why that's crazy.
Come on over.
No. I'm gonna tell you why that's crazy. She was the first. She was the first. And she had to establish a championship. She had to establish a championship.
Literally,
she had to.
Anybody else on that roster could have been
in that crazy.
Position.
Now,
that back in 2008, anyone that's crazy.
This
is wild.
Argument, though.
That is wild.
You could
have put Kelly in that spot. You could have put Trish Stratus, Mickie James, fucking Tori Wilson. You could have gone through that fucking roster and picked out anybody else aside from Michelle McCool at that time and put them in her spot, and not shit would have been different.
Wait, let me.
You'd be arguing for that person instead of Michelle.
Hold on. Let's see. When she first won it, title match. That was a regular match against her and Natalya. Huh. Why didn't they put it on Natalya? That's interesting.
Natalya should have had that fucking reign instead of Michelle McCool.
That's crazy. That's
all right.
She still works for the company. She has been a proven workhorse in the women's division, and yet here she is not getting the shit that she should have been getting.
That's crazy.
Not getting the shit that she should have been given.
Tell me that I'm wrong, Scoot.
You are wrong. You are wrong.
All right,
you are wrong.
Agree to disagree, I guess, because I straight up believe that you could have put.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what you sound like right now. You sound like when Chris Jericho had said, "Oh, we're putting the undisputed championship on Chris Jericho. That must mean the wrestling business is going down the drain." Because if that's the case, then any other man could have been a unified champion besides Chris Jericho.
Do you not remember that, though? The women's
He beat
division
Stone.
was down the
Okay.
drain at that time.
He beat Stone Cold and The Rock in the same night. Remember?
Women's division was down the drain at that time.
That's crazy. That
I mean,
the
You just said
disrespect
she
is
was
real.
the first champion. I'm saying anybody
Okay,
else could have
okay.
been
No.
that first champion.
Hold on. So hold on. Wait.
Where's the
When so since you researching it, Dizzle, research when was a women's championship before it became the Divas Championship, because it got rebranded.
let's see.
Yeah, sure did.
Let's see. So we have its inception is 08. Let me see. June 6, 2008. Let me see. Because man.
What was the women's belt before the Divas belt? Because now I'm curious too.
Well, they still have them separate. They don't link them. As far as the history goes, but let's see.
But they don't show the women's belts on the timeline.
Yeah, no, they do.
Okay.
Let me see. No, you know what it was? It wasn't a rebrand. They split them.
Oh, for Raw and SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she had to establish a brand new championship on a separate show. They gave her the ball for her to run with it after she already been women's champion with Layla and everything.
She actually became women's champion after this.
That was after?
Matter of fact, hold up. Matter of fact.
No, that can't be after. Because if Charlotte Flair was the last one, Charlotte Flair had rebranded. That's when they rebranded the championship. So her and Layla was women's champion back in like 05.
I can tell you
06, 07, something like that.
Let me see. I mean, y'all
I forgot. Actually, you know what? I keep forgetting. You said it was different brands, different shows.
Mm-hmm.
So I keep forgetting the women's championship was on a different show.
Michelle McCool won her first women's championship. Matter of fact, let me see, because we have, where's Michelle? Right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she won after her first reign. She won the women's championship pretty much right less than a year later.
Okay, so obviously they saw something within that woman to be like, hey, we still want you to run a brand, run a women's division. And we gonna talk about put her in dumpster juice after she was the first. That is insane. And like I said, I cannot believe I am sitting on here caping for Michelle McCool.
All right, well, I'll tell you what.
That's crazy.
We'll put an asterisk on Michelle McCool and put her next to Kelly Kelly.
Fine.
And
fine.
Because once we get that other tier that ain't nobody trying to see that.
How are we going from what to
ain't nobody want to see that. Ain't nobody want to see that.
Anybody want to see Michelle McCool outside of dumpster juice?
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Look, man, I'm just saying, if I just read off some stats on a former champion, no name, no gender reveal, none of that, and gave you that they've only had 3 opponents over 200 some odd days. Oh, by the way, over those 200 days, they got their second their second run at the belt like within a year.
But once again, we're looking at it in 2025 eyes. In 2008 eyes, it was completely different. Dizzle just said these was when
you want to live when we were delusional, or do you want to live when
it
we're
wasn't
like,
no delusion.
backed up by facts?
It wasn't a delusion if this is what they gave us.
Yes,
this is what they gave us.
Back on it objectively and be like, yeah, this run wasn't all that.
How can we say that if this is the way the show booked it? That's what I'm saying.
Just saying, Michelle. I'm not saying that. Cool, they gave her the spot, so therefore it was like important. I'm saying anybody else could have filled that role. That's why I see she's more of a dumpster juice competitor.
That's not the case either.
Literally anybody could have done that same
That's
job.
not the truth.
With how they were treating the women at that point with that belt,
that's crazy. That is crazy. Yes. That is insane.
You are not mistaken. There's literally a dispute going on.
That is insane. But you know what?
We have
four more women. We have four more women to get to. We have four more women to get to.
Next.
Wow, that was quite the argument.
Caitlyn. She only had one reign. January 14th, 2013 to June 16th, 2013. Total days as champ, 153. Notable defenses: Tamina, Natalya, and the fantastic AJ Lee.
Wow.
You know what? I kind of want to put
in the conversation.
And or best. No, I wouldn't say best of the best. I'll say in the conversation.
No, I wouldn't say best of the best, but in the conversation for sure.
Yeah.
What you got, Scoot?
I don't know if I should talk anymore. I'm legit sitting over here just listening to this. This is crazy.
What, Caitlyn?
Because once again, we're looking at a Caitlyn in 2013 compared to some of the other women back then.
Like a Michelle McCool in 2008 or some shit. I'm sorry.
Because hold on. Wait. Mm-hmm. So that right there can put her in the conversation, but this right here put her and did more for the title than it did for them.
Well, Maurice's matches
were all that.
Yeah. I mean, well, considering 09 and 2010.
I love those Caitlyn and AJ Lee matches. I love that feud that they have with each other.
Because you know why? That's when we started to care more about women's wrestling. Thank you for proving my point, Jugs.
Hey,
so go ahead.
Hey, what year was that? Hey,
2013. 2013.
2008, when the GOAT of the fucking generation was going.
I'm gonna put her in the conversation. What do you think about this? What do you think we should put her out? In the convo or best of best? Which one?
I appreciate you moving us along.
I'm not gonna put Caitlyn in best of the best.
Okay, so in the convo, that's the lowest one. Go with her.
I'd say in the convo, but if Scoot will protest, I'll go down to blue.
I think I'm not saying anything else. I think I'm maybe done. I think maybe done.
Call her dumpster juice?
No, I'm not saying it's dumpster juice, but I'm just saying if we're giving her credit for when women's wrestling turned around, that's unfair because we have to grade things on a curve. Because in 08, if they wasn't giving a shit about women's wrestling, then in 2013, 5 years later, now we care about women's wrestling. It's unfair to judge the women in 08 on the curve of 2013.
Well, then
the women in 08 weren't pushing as like hard as that later generation that finally got it. You know what I mean?
No,
That's still an unfair thing to say.
Okay, so then if that's the case, then wouldn't it be fair to then keep Michelle and reign over too soon because we weren't able to then see
that's fine.
How good things
that's fine.
Been. So then we
take
the asterisk off. So
we look hindsight's 20.
You need to add one where it's like wasn't fleshed out enough or needed more like story work or something.
That's reign over too soon. Like reign over too soon.
Yeah, but you see, that's the asterisk on reign over too soon for Michelle McCool because that shit. Because that shit ran 265 fucking days.
No. Because we're not talking. Well, so the asterisk that we had on there before is gone because now what Scoot's saying is because they didn't have a chance to. The reign over too soon more so speaks to the aspect of them being in a time where they weren't able to basically flex their muscles, so to speak. So we weren't able to see how good they would have been in this time because they weren't giving them the necessary time like they are doing with the.
I mean, if you want me to modernize it, Judgment Day has won the tag team titles and haven't defended it yet.
Fair point.
And this is 2025.
You know what? Fair point.
No, my bad. They had one defense.
I was thinking, okay.
They had one defense against LWO. They've been champs almost 50 days. They've been champ almost 50 days. Probably a little bit longer.
I mean, hey, if they do one every 50, they'll still have more defenses in that time frame than Michelle.
I love the revisionist history right now. This is crazy. But go ahead, move on.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm just trying to troll at this point.
We have one AJ Lee, I think.
My bad. We didn't move Caitlyn.
In the combo.
Yeah, we could put her in the combo. All right. AJ Lee.
There is no conversation from me here.
3 reigns. First reign, June 16th, 2013 to April 7th, 2014. Second reign, June 30th, 2014 to August 17th, 2014. And
that's your boy birthday.
Last and final reign. Happy early birthday to good old Jaeger. Last and final reign for AJ Lee, September 21st, 2014 to November 23rd, 2014. Total days as champ, 146, which is the most in all of the Divas Championship history.
Say 146?
406, sorry. Notable defenses, Bayley, Caitlyn, Brie Bella, Precaution Naomi, Natalya, and Paige.
Go ahead and put AJ Brooks.
Straight on.
AJ Brooks straight to the top.
See, you know what I just thought about? Because it's not to diminish, especially the last like 4 or 5 women. I know what this is. This is those women era is like streaming era compared to women like Michelle McCool, where they actually had to go sell records. Where they actually had to sell CDs.
That's VHS.
you know, where they actually had to go sell CDs compared to, you could just turn on the app and stream music. Because once again, I'm not knocking AJ Lee, but 2014 between 2008, completely different of how they saw women's wrestling.
Go ahead and put AJ Punk straight to the top.
I would agree, 100%, Scoop. There was.
Yeah, that's actually a good analogy there. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh baby, we know the next person. Oh baby.
Then we have Paige. 2 reigns. April 7th, 2014 to June 30th, 2014. Second reign, August 17th, 2014 to September 21st, 2014. Total days as champ, 119. Notable defenses, Tamina, crazy ass Alicia Fox, and Precaution, Naomi.
Man, I don't think she's. I don't know. The in-ring work is really good. The in-ring work is really good, but I don't know if she's best. but she's not. I don't think she's best of the best.
Jugs glitched out for a second.
What I did? What happened to me?
So you glitched out for a second, bro.
What did I say?
Yeah, you did. What you did say, you had lack of speech for a second. It was just like you was like, wait, I was gonna put her there, but no, nope. Yeah, I'm not putting Paige in best of the best.
Yeah, I'll put her in the conversation.
I was gonna say too soon, but that's about it.
What you got, Scoot?
I was gonna say did more, but you know.
I mean, that technically puts it smack dab in the middle. Then
Yeah.
I'll put her smack up in the middle. I'm going with that.
All right. Last but not least,
Charlotte Hogan.
One Charlotte Flair. One reign.
It's not even the same Charlotte.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That is Charlotte Hogan right there.
Me. But Jesus, that's a whole different. I'm sorry, that's mean. But
she only had one reign as Divas champion from September 20th, 2015, which I was in the building when she won this title.
When did she win it?
It was Night of Champions.
Where's that show held from?
It was in Houston.
Oh, Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
From September 20th, 2015 to April 3rd, 2016. Total days as champ, 196. Notable defenses: Nikki Bella, Paige, Becky Lynch, and Brie Bella.
She's going straight to the top.
You want Lip to go put her straight to the top, huh?
Mm-hmm. Charlotte Hogan is going straight to the top.
Yikes! Don't say that again.
What you guys?
Scoop?
I mean, Jugs isn't necessarily wrong.
I know. But she is.
So Jugs isn't necessarily wrong.
No, he's not wrong. Because I was gonna. Yeah. She always is up there for that title.
Listen, and people forgive it who always like. I mean, yeah, she wins the title a lot. You know, LOL, Charlotte wins. You know, she's like John Cena at some points, but like, listen, people need to stop giving her so much flack. And listen, I like what she's doing now with Alexa Bliss. I like what she's doing.
We talk. Look,
yeah,
right
it
now,
took us 10 years to finally like something she's doing.
We're talking about this Charlotte. I was behind this Charlotte because this was NXT Charlotte. This was early main roster Charlotte. Mm-hmm. This was the submission.
No.
The submission. Sorority.
Do not bring up that cursed name. Because
sorority.
They did not know that it was something else.
Nah, go ahead. Say it for the fans.
I was down with that name. Submission sorority. I was down with it because I like that more than PCB.
What did PCB
stand for? Paige, Charlotte, Becky.
Paige, Charlotte, and Becky.
Oh yeah, Paige, Charlotte, and Becky. Yeah, I didn't like that. I like submission sorority.
Yeah, well, you can't use that one. Simply put.
Look, they had all the money. They could have bought that shit.
They should have.
I mean, they
Google
did to the WWF.
Go Google what submission sorority.
Hey, Jugs, stop.
Yo, don't. Why are you saying no? Don't do that.
Go Google it.
Hey, everybody, do not.
Because it is Googleable.
It is Googleable.
Stop.
Hey, everybody's adults. You know, if y'all watching, if you're an adult, go ahead. I mean, we don't make
these Nope. Just don't do it.
I mean, if you're curious enough and you're an adult. Otherwise, you don't need to be on the computer.
Otherwise, stay off the internet.
Yeah, you just don't need to be on the computer.
The internet
like that.
ain't safe. It ain't safe.
But to recap what we have here as far as our tier list for the Divas champions, we have in best of the best, of course, Eve Torres, Beth Phoenix, Nikki Bella, AJ Lee, and yes, you are not mistaken. Your eyes do not deceive you. I am saying Charlotte is in the best of the best category in terms of the Divas Championship. in the conversation, we have Mickie James, Melina, Caitlyn. As far as our middle of the road category, which did more for the title than it did for them, we have Maurice, Layla, and Paige. Reign over too soon, which this has bounced around so much. Good old Michelle McCool, no asterisk. We've explained why. Crazy ass Alicia Fox, Natalia, Kelly with an asterisk. And then in the bottom of the barrel where there is dumpster juice, we have Jillian Hall and Brie Bella. That is what we have for our good old tier list for Divas champions in the
Y'all even got some. Y'all even got a debate out of this too. Everything, but y'all got a good one here.
They got a debate out of the last one. This was more extensive, which is weird that it was more extensive on this one. Wait till we get to the women
one. Like,
the women's championship is gonna be cut and dry.
Shit.
Women's championship is gonna be more cut and dry for me.
Cut and dry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair. Actually, we talking about women's like post this era or pre this era?
So
it'd be
spoiler alert for everybody. Watch as we get a little precursor. We are doing the tier list for the women's championship. We're actually going. The first video is going to be from, I believe it's 1985 all the way to 2010, I believe, as far as the inception of the women's championship, and then that duration. And then, of course, we'll dive into later videos when it comes to the SmackDown Women's Championship, SmackDown, the Women's World Championship, so on and so forth. But that'll be the first one that we do. So look at this as a precursor to that. And there's a lot more women in that one, obviously, because, we talking about Alundra Blaze, you're talking about Bertha Faye, Sensational Sherry, so on and so forth. But if you disagree with what we put down, or if you agree with what we put down, go ahead and leave your comments below. Where would you rate or place these women in the tier list? If you want to go and get into the argument with Scoot and Jaeger as far as what the hell to do with Michelle McCool, hey,
I lobby that Michelle McCool needs to be moved up and to at least did more for the championship.
And you know what? Thank you, Scoot, because that actually brings me to another thing. If I will say this in every tier list video moving forward, if you would like for us to revisit old tier lists and see where we rank other people that we didn't get a chance to actually place on the tier because time have passed, of course, or if positions have changed, let us know and we'll probably revisit those tier lists. But other than that, as always, whether you loved it, hate it, don't forget to rate it, thumbs up, thumbs down, leave all your comments, questions, concerns down below, whether you agree, disagree, whatever the case may be. Make sure that you go ahead and check out Jugs' channel. Of course, at the end of the end card here, it'll be there. Just click on it, go to the channel, subscribe. We make it very easy for you to go check out his shit. But also make sure that you tag that subscribe button, tag that notification bell, tag that like button. I set that shit all types of wonky, but it's okay. You get the gist. Make sure that you are checking out everything that we are dropping so that way you are well informed in what we have going on. And of course, make sure everybody is warming up that hand for the good old Too Sweet. I'm talking to you two people who are watching this as well to join in for the good old bada 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 bam. Now, until you see these handsome faces and hear these immaculate voices, we bid you all adieu. And until next time, you beautiful, 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 beautiful mother effers, tag the fucketh out. Peace.